In Sudan, protesters are again flooding the streets of the capital Khartoum after the military took control of the government on Monday. It's the fifth day of demonstrations. In the past week, at least 11 people have died in clashes with security forces. Protesters are demanding the release of detained Prime Minister Hamdok and a return to a civilian-led government. The ousted Prime Minister and the UN have called on the military to exercise restraint and for demonstrators to stay peaceful. Earlier, a spokesperson for a coalition of rebel groups spoke to the media about the crisis.
As a group, we did not meet with Hamdok, but yesterday I learned that groups, individually, are trying in different ways to bring their views closer to the return of Hamdok again as Prime Minister and the formation of a government of technocrats. We have no objection to this, but our only condition is that the government be independent technocrats. Until the Prime Minister can control it, in the party government, you as a Prime Minister cannot take any decision regarding any of the ministers because you fear the political incubator or the party he belongs to. With regard to the position of the US government in stopping the aid, which is $700 million, if we come to the account, during the transitional period, the United States was the only country that fined Sudan more than $400 million. They fine us more than $400 million for crimes that we did not commit, but rather committed by the previous regime. We cannot allow him to buy our political decision for $700 million. We call on the organizers of the demonstrations to stay away from violence, and we call on the security forces to deal with them peacefully, in order to spare the blood of the Sudanese. And this is very important, because we do not want more wounds, tears, and loss of lives. And we call on citizens to abide by the emergency law, because the emergency law is in force now. And denying this fact will not be beneficial to the stability of the country.